It's you guys again.
I see you and your brother found each other.
You could say that.
Technically, you couldn't. After all, it's not like my brother arrived where I was by choice. In the end, we only met because it was a coincidence. It leaves me at my wit's end, really.
Edna, look.
Even if all this did somehow lead to you coming back to me after we return to our world, the brother I know always stands at the helm of his own ship.
When it comes to brothers, they can make choices that seem a bit selfish sometimes. What really matters is whether you have faith in them.
My brother would hardly be swayed by such extenuating circumstances. So for now, I guess I'll just have to enjoy this time while it lasts.
Edna told me all about it, you know. You tried to rush her as a group, didn't you?
I don't like where this is going.
Technically, I never actually let you guys off the hook. However, I'll hear you out if you can withstand the power of our bond as siblings.
What does their sibling bond have to do with...
He's talking about showing us how much they mean to each other. Like me and Miguel used to do. If that's something I can give them, then I won't back down.
Kisara?
Challenge accepted. This will be a good chance for me to sever my ties with the past.
You used to be such a little pipsqueak. You've grown strong.
You have no idea how to compliment a lady, do you?
Not only that, but you're as precious as ever.
That punch-crazy idiot said something during the fight.
Ma, you're the last person that gets to call someone a punch-crazy idiot.
Who cares? Just focus!
There! Don't mind if I do!
I could do without the pain.
Tim, let's see.
Spirits within us.
Sarah, go for it! Over there.
Blew away! Not today! I have no limits!
On your
Sword Rain Alpha!
One more time! Sarah, go for it!
Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno!
breath of life. Heal my
Tim,
weary
let's Thanks for the healing. Watch yourself, okay? Yeah, you too.
I'll stop its charge!
Thanks, Kisara.
Raining Black! Gray! Blue away!
There we go! There, go for it.
heal my weary
Here's something special. Wind Astral Energy! Lunar Corruption! Over there.
breath of
In
life.
here!
Heal my
There!
weary
Let's go! Here we go!
Okay, here I go.
I can do it all day!
Blue away!
Go for it!
Raining Black! Not now, not ever. All mine.
Sarah, go for it!
Rending you apart.
Over there!
Bloody power.
Thanks so much! Banana, let's go! Show you what my heart's only getting started! Water Astral Energy! Cut you down side!
You picked the wrong fight. Try harder.
A chain between heaven and earth! A wailing banshee! Lightning! Our savior! Art expert!
Blue away!
Over there! Wind Astral! Lightning!
Raining Black! Blue away! The flaming
Dance in the wind! A whirling down on you! Winds of heaven! Earth force! Cyclone! Heavy down side! Down on your knees! Dance in the wind! In here! This'll come in handy! Here we go! More of that came from! Don't mind if I do!
Okay, here I go.
Over there. Come forth, the healing of fury!
Now I can let loose.
One more over there.
Ready, slap! Winter wind! Burn it down! Totally! In an instant! Impact block!
Not bad. Get out of my face! Here's evil! The enemy is going all out! They're going to use one of those umbrella attacks!
I wonder how that would look with my staff.
This isn't the time for joking around.
Alright, here it comes! Daniel.
Another incantation.
And you're dead!
Forgive me.
Don't say I didn't warn you! Shooting star! It's about to strike!
Look sharp, everyone!
Illuminate the dark!
From beyond.
His sister's arts had the battlefield torn up.
With her brother attacking from above.
Talk about siblings. Synergy. Who needs words when you've got that kind of bond?
You don't need to sound happy about it.
No! Can't end here! Not done yet!
Final break! Easter!
I need something.
You need to be healed.
How the mighty have fallen.
Here, final break! What would I do without you? Go for it!
No! Can't end here!
Not in your dreams! Here's something special. Don't get dizzy now. Here's a healing winds of heaven!
This should do it!
Feel! I'm only getting started! The water is
Such unadulterated fury.
The waters of creation to accomplish Sweet now. Get ready. Annihilation. Alright, here it comes. Keep standing around. And you're dead. Don't say I didn't warn you. Shooting star.
It's gonna attack!
Right, watch out! Divine magic is there! Resurrection! Just what the waters of the Sarah, go for it!
Mirage!
Don't be dizzy now! Here's something special. Don't get dizzy now!
Try harder!
Soil. Awaken and recast.
Totally! In an instant! Impact block! We work well together.
Like a finely timed waltz. Is that a healing art? It is. I can't ignore the pain. And I'll try to be more careful.
Last throw! Raining strike! Blow away! Begin! Lighthouse! Not today! Pretty fun!
Heal my weary...
This should do it! Cure! Raining winter wind! Winter Wind! Mirage!
Let me free you
Rain
of your
down!
Eleven
Here's
hour!
my all! Conjugator!
breath of life. Heal my
Now!
Timber!
Astral energy!
Say no more! I underestimated you.
Heal my
My
weary
astral
companion.
energy!
No messing around!
They're not playing around! Lightning!
Pulling out all the stock! Of course. He wants to impress his sister, doesn't he?
Pretty sure that's not it! Burning Slap!
Burning strike!
Blow away!
Sleep time!
Incineration Wave! Ready to die?
Masterful
Illuminate the dark!
Come
Magic
on!
is
Whatever comes next. This is just the first step in killing you!
Seal! Let's get you all tucked away!
Dragon Howling!
So much for her brother going easy on us.
This is the power of their bond!
What happened to him keeping his distance?
I'll be saving this one!
Shot.
Blow away!
Lightning Ring! Not on my watch! Light astral energy! More where that came from!
Burning Slap!
Air thrust! The waters of
Winter
creation!
Wind! Light Fire!
Hear my call! Get on! There was
11th hour!
Glaze over here! Here's evil!
In the soil.
Freeze land! Dance! Immortal droplet!
Burning Slap!
Fire wave!
She are.
Be careful
You
not
picked
to
the wrong
overdo
fight!
it.
I'm sorry. I'll do better.
Glacial spear! Here's evil!
Blow away!
Freeze laser! Heaven! First seal!
No messing around! Blow away!
They're not playing around!
Burning Slap!
Dance
Blow
in the
away!
Gemini Alpha! Air thrust! Now
Burning Slap!
here goes!
Blow away! Burning Slap!
Radiant light! I'm all stuffed up! This one's mine! Tidal wave! Magic is there!
Ready to die?
Air thrust!
Whatever comes next. This is just the first step in killing you!
Sorry. I didn't want to put you out.
What are friends for?
Dragon Howling!
You're right. I'll bear that in mind.
Cardboard! Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade!
You actually stood up to the both of us together. I'm impressed.
I'll accept my loss gracefully and not put on any airs. You're passable, I'll grant you that much.
If that's not putting on airs, what is?
In truth, it might have been a different outcome entirely if we had fought you in your realm. Our victory is certainly no reason for conceit.
Absolutely. You were both worthy opponents.
I'd hardly call that resounding praise. Still, thanks for giving us this time together.
Edna.
Judging from the way you're talking, are you from the same world, but different times?
I suppose we are. I'd sooner not bore you with the tedious details, though.
I don't know the hows or whys of it, but this is some kind of warped space that connects different worlds and times.
Its existence has much to do with a mistake born of our own world. I apologize for dragging you into this mess.
Hey, I got to see my sister. You know what they say about dark clouds and silver linings.
You need this, right? Go on, take it.
You could always tag along with us if you wanted. You guys would definitely liven things up.
I appreciate the offer, but we've got business of our own to take care of back home. I'm going back eventually, but in the meantime, I've got tons of catching up to do.
I'm not sure we'll even get to keep our memories from here after we leave, but... I'm glad I got to see my brother.
So am I.
So I still had room to grow.
finally made it.
I don't see any enemies around here.
Kisara, let's talk for a bit.
I'll take watch tonight. It's okay. Before we go, do you guys have everything?
We finally made it.
This place is rather gloomy.
Why don't you lighten the mood for us while we're here then?
I'll see what I can do.
Humans, here of all places.
Is he floating?
That's not a person. He's more like a mass of astral energy.
That sounds a lot like a great astral spirit.
How predictable, applying simple-minded molds to others.
I doubt he's a great astral spirit, but there is something alien about him.
If anything, you're alien to your own realm. You feign comfort with fate, all the while bearing claws at destiny. You remind me of a certain race. A race that struggles even as they destroy multitudes of worlds. Worlds that devour multitudes of energy. Disgraceful, all of it.
Sounds like someone has it in for us.
Say, there's supposed to be 6 keys, right?
And this is the 6th area. This must be our last stop.
Be careful. This one's not like the others we've run into.
You know, EDNA mentioned being invited here. I'd figured it was the researchers doing, but what if there was something else in play?
You think this guy's behind it all?
That's anyone's presumption. Somehow I doubt he'd give us a straight answer if we asked.
I'll give you the courtesy of my name. I am the great spirit CHRONOS, ruler of time and space. And now I shall demonstrate my power.
Here it comes!
I've never felt power so potent before.
Feels like I'll be crushed by its force.
We didn't come all this way just to lose now!
Luckily, we've got power of our own. Determination.
Here I come! Ha!
Raging storm!
Try harder! Come on! I'm not done!
Lightning condemned! Mega ray!
Training slash!
By the power of
you take it?
Earth! If it's in the sky,
Take this!
be a lightning!
Strike! You picked the wrong fight! Here I come! No escape! Raining slash! Try harder! We're finished!
There with the others.
Bloody howling!
Healing for Gale Force! Up and at 'em!
Why'd you heal me?
To stop you dying?
Try harder! Now! Here I come! Come on!
I'll heal you all!
No escape! We're finished!
A chain between
Hold
heaven
nothing
and earth.
back!
Healing for wailing
Okay,
Zanthia
here I go. Now I can let loose. Enough! I'm not done!
Healing
Take this!
Red! The water without a trail!
Raining
More for the shot time!
Can't move!
Don't leave me! Burning winds of heaven!
Prepare to be judged!
One more time!
Bow before!
Not being interrupted! Heaven and earth! A wailing field! Glacial steel! Here's the evil! Free blazer!
Bow before!
Healing circle!
I'm gonna need more than this!
Lightning orb!
Prepare to be judged! You're mine!
Magic is in!
Blow away!
Holy land!
Flame
Hear my
inside
call!
is yours to be let free!
Red!
You catapult!
Raging
Rhapsody
drum!
of darkness!
Tunnel! Red!
Vacuum blade!
Dance in the wind! Burning air!
Try harder! Enough! Elucidate! It's too much! Eagle rage!
The flames will roar! Burning! Resurrect! Dance in the wind! Air thrust! Radiant air! Heaven and earth! There!
Blow away!
A wailing Zanthia fire! Reload!
Enough!
I'm out of ammo!
We're finished! Take it! Stop!
A whirling struggle! Resurrect! Winds of heaven! Earthborn! Cyclone!
Raining slash!
Air thrust! Chain between heaven and earth! Annihilate!
Raining
A whirling Zanthia lightning! Divine savior!
Here I come!
Radiant
It's
blood!
finished!
Lightning!
Here I come!
Downflow!
Captivity!
Magic
Blow away!
Annihilation! Air thrust! Lightning! Downflow! Flash!
You're mine!
Holy
You're
land!
mine! Before me! No escape! It's on! Sword Alpha! You picked the wrong fight! Don't let it go!
Thanks for the healing. Watch yourself, okay? Yeah, you too. Gale Force! Dance in the wind! Radiant water! Dance immortal power!
Now I can let loose!
Tidal wave!
Sword Lane Alpha! We're finished! Away.
Lightning!
Time to let it rip! Prepare to be judged!
I'll heal you all!
Bow before me!
Lightning orb!
Raining coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno!
The flames roar!
Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade!
Will this help?
I flew away! Prepare to be judged!
The enemy is going all out!
Before you!
Hear my call!
I've got a bad feeling about this. Well, it's been swell knowing you guys.
We have to stop it, whatever it takes!
It's time to draw close the curtain. The tragedy of your life has reached its end. Chrono erosion.
Here's the evil!
Rhapsody of darkness.
The flames will roar!
No way!
He's going to annihilate everything!
A power beyond mortal understanding.
You picked the wrong fight. Begin. Blow away. Vacuum blade. Rhapsody of darkness. Blow away. Try harder. Bleed.
Radiant storm!
I owe you one.
Tunnel!
Blow away.
You
now I can let loose.
Annihilation! Walk and
Blow away. Prepare to be judged. Enough. No, I won't lose. Not now. Not ever. Can't move.
Forgive me. This is my fault.
What just happened?
Is this another of his powers?
Take this!
Lightning orb! More
Resonate with the
earth!
earth.
Resurrect the waters of creation! Dance immortal power!
Raise!
I'm all out of air!
It's It's over! Be gone! Struck!
Oh, violent
Blow away! Try harder! No! Enough!
Field!
Be gone! Here I come! Blow away! Elusive speed! You're mine! Blow away! Prepare to be judged! Enough! Know your place! Bleed!
I won't give up!
I couldn't make it in time.
Shine out! Radiant light!
Holy land! A chain between heaven and earth! Not in your dreams!
Know your place!
Oh, violent starting
Bleed!
Resuscitation! Crossblade! A chain between heaven and earth! A wailing beam!
Is that a healing art?
It is.
Prepare to be
Ignore your
judged!
pain. I'll try to be more careful.
No escape!
Velocity of darkness! Between heaven and earth!
Blade!
A wailing bounty of lightning!
Ignite!
Sleep now!
Ready to flash and blade!
Annihilation! Mega ray!
What?
Annihilation! Mega ray! Annihilation! It's showtime! Light axe to water! Dance, immortal droplet!
Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno!
Here's a healing art! First aid!
Here I come! You're mine!
Between heaven and earth!
Blow away!
A wailing beam
You're
of
mine!
lightning!
Bloody howling!
I'll heal you
Blow
all!
away!
Here goes!
Worthless!
Healing circle!
Be gone! Take this!
Here!
Thanks, Fiona.
Be careful not to overdo it.
I'm sorry. I'll do better.
A whirling
Prepare to be
circle!
judged! Enough!
Winds of heaven!
Worthless.
Burst forth!
How about this? This isn't looking good. How about this? Be gone! Can't move!
Don't give up!
Prepare to be judged!
The enemy is going all out!
For me!
Finish
Eagle
with
ray!
this time! I'll be saving this one! Explosion! Raging storm!
It's time to draw close the curtain. The tragedy of your life has reached its end. Chrono erosion!
I'm going to need to use her!
Raining slash!
I'll heal you all!
Blow away!
Blah blah blah, that's it! Sleep now! Healing circle! More for the
Sword
sunrise!
Rain Alpha! Try harder!
Control myself!
Elusive deity! Eagle ray!
I'll heal you all!
Blow away!
You
bore me!
Rhapsody of darkness!
Sword Rain
Illuminate!
Prepare to be judged!
Holy quiver!
Enough! Worthless!
I won't give up!
You'll pay for that! Cut through! It's on!
Holy land! A chain between heaven and earth! A wailing bounty of steel!
Sword Rain
Let's get you all tucked away! Got you!
Not done yet! Prepare to be judged!
Cut through. Heal my wearied companion.
Feel!
And more of this and I'll burn out!
Photon flash!
Raining slash!
Let's go!
Blow away!
Burning strike! Freeze my waters of
Take
creation!
this! Cure! Prepare to be
Dance, immortal
judged!
droplet!
Enough! You may be strong, but I'll never bleed!
Take care of
This!
Poodle!
Cut through! Let us take... That's right!
Here I
Prepare
go!
to be judged!
Such
Power
unadulterated fury.
before me!
Mega ray! Annihilation! Mega ray!
Sword Rain Alpha!
That's gonna smart!
I'll thank you! Wow! Flash! Run well!
Demons descend!
Flashing bang!
What quaint arts you use.
He's healing?
Not quite. I turned back time, to be precise.
You really do control time and space. Was this place something you made?
It was not I who made it, nor was it Origin or Maxwell. So there's a world unrelated to the three primordial great spirits.
Primordial? Do you mean to tell us you have the power to create worlds?
You may make of me what you will.
Another great spirit and another fine mess. I strongly recommend that research into doorways through time and space should be strictly forbidden.
But what are rules to a species that insists on ignoring history's lessons? The people of your realm will learn of this place, and they will use it to rob and exploit other worlds.
That's...
They are driven by pure desire. They fob off their burdens on others, all without reflecting upon what comes of it.
To hell with this. We've torn down every barrier in front of us, but we know better than to call it good there. We'll build a world where people can coexist and walk hand in hand, and we won't give up until we do.
Yeah, we're ready to put in the work to change.
I'll make sure this research gets called off. You have my word on that.
I suppose this is another trait that your species shares. I will remain here for a time. See to it that this absurd research is ended.
All right, Chronos. We understand.
And know this. If anyone attempts to abuse the Gateway, to interfere with our world, I will cast them into the time-space rift, where they will wander the void forevermore.
No arguments here, pal.
We'll see to it that that never happens. You'll see, from up there on your throne.
I need to be stronger.